We are just proud to be here in Ithaca, New York. The public hearings are in themselves part of our reparations work. Today's hearing aims to gather insights and testimonies on matters with the particular focus on Black New Yorkers in education.
This work is historic, it's long overdue, and it's morally necessary. And it's essential to building a more just and equitable New York.
A lot of people still don't understand why Black people deserve reparations.
None of us in this room are responsible for the racial chattel slavery that took place in Ithaca or Tompkins County. However, whether we like it or not, all of us must reconcile our community's legacy of racial chattel slavery, especially if our goal is to work for justice and a collective understanding of humanity.
So yes, there is progress being made in the contemporary, but the commission has to look at the subordination and marginalization. What was its social custom? For instance, who could become a teacher? Who could go to school to get education? Who could work in a building trade? Who could build a house? Could you get a mortgage? That is the result of public policy. That is the result of employment policy. That has to be elaborated upon within the report, as well as looking at it on a community basis, as well as talking to scholars that will help the commission set forth the documentation to do that. When we talk about we were taken from a land, taken against our wills, we know that we were brought here. But the question is now, how do you repair the harm?
I am an Afro-descendant.
I am an Afro-descendant.
I am an Afro-descendant.
I am also an Afro-descendant.
By accepting this identity, we can establish reparations for our people in not just New York, and bring justice to our ancestors whose blood has been shedded through every part of this country since the arrival of us coming here. No people on this earth has suffered the amount of trauma that my people have suffered through the duration of time being here, separated from our homeland in Africa.
But I don't think staying here, receiving reparations here in the form of education, health care, or public apology is going to remedy the 400 plus years of slavery that our ancestors went through.
Part of reparations it's not just monetary, it's about changing the way that we think. And education, not just scholastic education, not just schooling, education, learning from the kids. All I'm gonna say is that education is definitely the future.
People just don't deal with racism in schools. I have been called like illegal immigrant, border hopper, things like that.
If you're gonna teach about racism, at least try and teach it right.
When I hear the youth from Southside speak up and talk about the racism, I know that's only the tip of the iceberg in this community. And it would be wonderful if this commission or anywhere else in New York could provide voice for the youth who are experiencing racism in this day and age.
Why do we need a study? A lot of us here have parents or grandparents who were enslaved. We're very competent as a nation of Black people. We don't need a study. We just need our reparations, and we need to be left alone. Thank you.
I was really grateful to learn that you're doing this on a voluntary basis. I truly thank you for your service.
And we want to thank you for being here, for sharing Ithaca's story, for sharing your personal testimony.
You have a phenomenal community here, and it's a little known secret outside of the Ithaca community. So keep up the good activism in your community. Keep up all the good works. Don't let up off the gas pedal.